Do 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 do. How are you doing, everybody? Good to see you. A very, very happy Thursday afternoon to you. And here we are, Megastore Simulator. They've done it. There's a butcher. It's a big thing. That's what I've heard. It's a big thing. It's a very, very, very big thing. So we're going to just take it a little bit at a time. We're not going to jump in with both feet. We're just going to do a little bit at a time and see exactly what this thing is going to be like, exactly what kind of chaos and madness we're going to have with it. There's going to be chaos. There's going to be madness. But again, we're just going to try and do this with a measured approach, because there's a lot that we're going to have to figure out with all this. So we're going to see what we can do. We'll have a lot of fun. That's all we can say. That's the most important part. Let's hop in. We got Gamer Sue over on the Twitch side. We got Stacy also over on the Twitch side. Over here on the YouTube side, we got Brian Pietrowski, Cody Daves, Kelly Snyder, Lady Fluffy Dragon, INR, Rick Trucking, and Prosser Washington, Ben Cooper, C. Bell, Sage. We've also got Lisa Furbells. We got Arthur Rompai. We got Riley. We've got Ben Cooper. We've got Michael Porters. We got Luddy Lemur. We've also got Lord Michael. We got Salty Starfish over on the Twitch side as well. We got Chong Fung as well here on the YouTube side. And for everybody else that we have out there watching and lurking, hi. Ooh, I'm scared. Hold me. It's going to be a lot. Okay. Here we go. Let's hop in. Am I going to get the Star Wars pack coming out for Power Wash Simulator 2? Yes. Yes, we will be getting that. We will be playing it, even if there are only a handful of people that watch, which is normally the case whenever I play Power Wash Simulator. But we will be doing that. Amy Richards also here. How you doing? Okay. Oh. Let the games begin. So here's the space. This is the plan. This is the beginnings of the space that is going to be used for the butcher. And nothing about it is permanent. Everything is temporary. Nothing is permanent. It's all temporary. So let's go ahead. Take our very first look at it. May the meats forever be in your favor. I volunteer as tribute. Woo! Shopping. Butchery. There it is. And let us start with the very first thing. Just get nice and easy. Just starting from the very beginning. See what we got. See what's involved here. See what the deal is. License numero uno is a couple of cuts of beef. So we have that. Now, let's see what we do with those couple of cuts of beef. Queen says, how you doing? Great to see you. Let's go here to pricing, butchery. What has that done for us? We have ribeye steaks. We have strip loin steaks. There we go. And Luddy Lemur, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to Rest Champaign. Happy Thursday to you. Sorry I had to push the update. It's your fault. No. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. No, it's all going to be good. It's going to be fine. Sam, how you doing on the Twitch side? Great to see you. Lots of people are loving it. So you obviously did a wonderful thing, and you should be very proud of yourself. So no worries at all. Carla James also here. We've got Lord Michael on a 15 stream streak. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. DJ King Jeff, how you doing? Blue Silverwolf. Finally able to catch a stream again. It's great seeing you. Wayne Wise also here. Everybody's here. Jeff Rocco on the Twitch side as well. Okay, so now we've got this. So these are going to be, we're going to go with 78. That might be a bit high. Oh, wow, that actually hit right on. And then this might be 32.50. Maybe I can even go 33. No, 32.75. Okay, so we got ribeye steaks. We got strip loin steaks as a start. Okay, good to know. Now, we're going to go ahead, and I do believe Well, the other thing that we have with this is that we do have, well, there's going to be 25 new warehouse expansions. Egats. And we also have new people that we can hire as well. So there's also that. Seabell, welcome to Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very, very happy Thursday to you. And that'll be coming tomorrow. Okay, well, it looks like I've got more to do tomorrow then, too. That's going to be amazing because that's going to be episode 50, 5-0. My next episode will be episode 50. And we'll be able to show off the store, the warehouse space, to the extent that I'll have money to do that. So there's also that part. Okay, so now that we've done this, now we're going to go into the butchery. This has to go into a fridge. That's not a problem. We have fridge space. We can go ahead, get both of those. I think I've got enough fridge space to handle all this. I'm almost positive I do. So let's go ahead and buy this. It's going to go to Dock 4. Let's start with that. Just taking this nice and simple. Not getting too crazy. Not getting too nuts. Not going too far ahead. How do you eat an elephant? Bit by bit. Fridge space is going to be at a premium. I will probably need to get myself another fridge for this because fridge space is definitely at a bit of a premium. So we'll have to figure that out as well. So Niall Novi, how you doing? Great to see you. Because I forgot I had this stuff in here, which is also kind of a mess. So let's also go ahead and for now, for the moment, buy myself another fridge because I've got a feeling that I'm going to need to do something there. So let's do that. Shopping, equipment, medium freezer because I can't do a large. That's not going to work. So medium freezer, Dock 3. Let's go with that. Let's go crazy. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get nuts. Dun, 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 dun. That's what we got going on here. It's a shame because I had this one freezer and I sold it. So now I bought it again. Let's get nuts. All right. Freezer right over here. Blocking that door. Who needs that door anyway? That door's overrated. Okay. There's that. Now. We're going to go ahead. I don't think I have any more shelves. I should have bought some more shelves. So let's buy a few more shelves while we're at it. Send you out of here. Because I forgot that part. So shopping, 4 more compact pallet racks. Also Dock 3. There we go. Blocking all the fire extinguishers. Hey, it's not my fault that the place puts the fire extinguishers in the most ridiculous of locations, man. Hey, Rusty, pleased to meet you. There we go. Yeah, so we'll go ahead. We'll set up some racks in there. Where the heck is my... Where did I leave my cart? There's where I left my cart. Right about there. These guys are like, what's going on? These guys are like, I don't know what's happening here, but I don't like it. They're just all out there. Just very, very scared at everything here. They're very, very concerned. Okay, so let's just start with one. Let's actually take the rest of these. Drop them off here. Get rid of that. Throw it away in recycling and not in a regular garbage can. And then just set this here for the moment. So I kept running into Unsatisfactory. You kept on like running into my path. I'm going with that. I don't think I ran into you. You kept on finding my path and getting in the way of my path. That's what I think what happened there. That's what I'm going with. That's the excuse I'm making. I was staying in the clear all the time, and someone just kept getting into my path, and that's what I think happened here. That's, hey, you can try and dispute it. That's what I'm going with. I know what my eyes saw, Lady Fluffy Dragon. I know what my eyes saw. I know. Okay, so there's that as a start. So now I've got product, I've got a fridge to put product in, I've got racks to put product on. Now we got to go and figure out the rest. So next up, if we go here to butchery and take a look. So we got butchery stands, we got wide butchery stands. I need a small butchery fridge. I'm going to get a wide butchery fridge for sure. So a wide butchery fridge, and I'm guessing we're going to probably need a cutting table for this. So we're going to start with that. And I'm going to get a wide butchery stand. Let's go with that all as a start. Just one butchery fridge, not two. Just one for now. Start out with this. This can all go to dock 4. Actually, dock 1. This can all just go there. So you just wanted to hug. I know. You're just feeling a little bit morose and with a little bit of ennui, so you just need a little hug. That's all. Just had a little bit of malaise, and there, that was it. There you go. Feel like a boss on a 10 stream streak. I appreciate that very, very much. Celebrate your friend's birthday, and you love that you shouted at him. That's great. Keith, we got pallets. Keith. Why aren't you back here, Keith? Why aren't you helping? Keith? Keith, where are you? Darn Keith, you can't count on him for nothing. Seriously. Okay. So it begins. So it begins. All right. Wide butchery fridge. These are going to go up against the wall. I'm going to eventually find a way to block yet another refrigerator, another fire extinguisher. We will eventually do that. Wide butchery stand. This is going to go right about here for now. So we're going to start kind of like this. And set these up as close as they can get to the others. So we're just going to go like that. Where is that one kind of lined up? Kind of like that. So, and pixel it as far as we can, which is about there. Oh, that's way too close. Okay, no, back up. Got people that are going to be way too nuzzled with other people for bakery. I might even be able to go a little bit further back than that. Let's go a little bit further back than that. Okay, that's a start. So now, I also need to set this guy up. So here's how it all starts. I see a Dazman as well. Okay, so we've got this. We've got this. I mean, so far so good. So far this doesn't seem too bad. It's a start. It's a start. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get all that stuff that we just now ordered. And go with this. Oh shoot. I got to also put it on fridge. That would also help. So in freedom units, as people call it. Okay, some of that, some of that. Okay, so this is going to come out here. And we're going to see what happens with this. Now, what do we got? So if we take this, set it out. So we got these strip loins that are going to go up there. Okay. And then we'll take these ribeye rolls. These are going to go there. Just like that. And I'm guessing we take one of these off of here. Actually, let's put that. I guess I'll leave that there. And then I'm guessing we set those here. Like that. And then I'm guessing we're going to take this and cut it into pieces like that. So that needs to be packed. Okay. All right, this isn't bad so far. So far, this seems okay. Okay. So there's that. And then these are going to go out of here. And then we'll plop those right down there like that. Okay, we haven't priced that yet. So now let's grab another one of those. Oh, it's currently reserved to his staff. I don't know what staff it would be reserved to because there's nobody to do anything with it. Okay. There'd be no staff to do anything with that thing. All right, so let's do that. Now, if we go here. Okay. So, cutting a few of those. Okay. So, Desman, also on a 10-stream streak. Love it. Love it, love it. So, do I have restockers on at all? I mean, they're on, but they wouldn't be doing anything with this because they don't know anything about... Oh, that restocker, I guess, is maybe trying to do something? Perhaps? I mean, I don't know what they would be trying to do because there's nothing for them to do here. Okay, so there's that. Now, let's try this again. Now, didn't I have 2 on there before? I could have sworn I had 2 on there before, and it gave me 2 of them again. Oh, I know what it is. I see what it is. They took... Oh, yeah. Yep, that's what it is. While I wasn't looking, they came and they put another one on there. Okay, I understand. I get it now. Okay, I'm like, what happened? But now I understand. Okay, so yeah, they just showed up behind me. I did not see them run in over there and put another one into the fridge. Okay. All right, so far this isn't bad. I mean, this is basically just like the bakery, really. It's similar, where you've got the raw stuff, you put it in the oven, and then so yeah, I mean it's just that this also gets the extra layer of packaging. So it's like if the bakery and the seafood department fell in love and had a baby, this is kind of what you would have here. When one department and another department really love each other, you get this. So we'll go ahead and do another set of ribeyes. Okay. All right. So that's not bad so far. I don't know what all the hoopla is about. Foxy Gamer, how you doing? Great to see ya. Okay, so then... All right, so there's that. So then we got to set the prices on those individual guys. I think we do. That's empty. That's empty. All right, so there's that. Go ahead and get rid of these. Okay. So there's that. So it seems like I've got a pricing thing that we got to do. So Marcus Casey, how you doing? Great to see you. I had to pause on your supermarket live rewatch of season 3, episode 2 from... Oh, well, cool. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the kind words. I definitely appreciate that very much. So, well, I mean, the beautiful thing about that YOLO is just do a thing, just to try it and go. And so, I mean, it was trial and error. So thankfully it wasn't too bad for me. So it's okay. I'm O'Nunn. How you doing? Great to see you. If the bakery, seafood, butchery had a cleaning and sanitization program, don't give the developer any ideas. They're in here. Don't speak too loudly. You're going to add another layer of complexity. Don't speak that loudly. Shh. Okay. So then I probably have to go back in here to pricing because I saw things there. Now, Oh, apply. Maroon. You didn't hit the apply button. There you go. That's the problem. Yeah. There's your problem right there. Yeah, you didn't do that. So there, $78 for ribeye steaks, man. Holy cow. Those are some expensive butt steaks. I'm telling you. Well, now that we have all these extra people, and now that I have Welsh Grandpa telling me that I need to stretch, which I do, so we'll stretch here. Okay, so now that I have all these people, these extra people that we have that we can hire, people who need people, all the luckiest people in my butcher shop. Okay, so we need to hire someone. So a butcher. 118 and 112 is a pretty good rate for a butcher. I got 3 more people I can hire, so I'm going to have a daytime butcher for sure. And I'll have a nighttime butcher. So I will hire both of them for there. And that should work. So now if we take a look at what's going on here. So, no, pale, constipated people. We don't have any of them. Yeah, so this isn't bad. I mean, yeah, so you got a butcher who comes over here and they slice all the stuff up. And then it just goes on to here. So yeah, it's basically baker. It's basically baker and seafood department kind of put together. This is fine. Yeah, I mean 16 to each of those steaks seems like it's plenty good as a start. It'll be interesting to see how much we will sell on it. But yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that and see what it's like in terms of daily sales. If we go through a lot of that, then we'll get more. But for now, it feels like it's pretty good. Yeah. Let's go with it. Let's run a day. We'll do one a day here. I mean, why not? So let's go. Here we go. Day 214. We've got the meats. Stores open for your convenience. Let's do it. Bella, we got to talk to you. Bella, what's up? Bella, everyone was making such a big deal out of the meat department, making it sound like it was going to be like this massive, massive thing that was going on, and it didn't really feel that bad. It felt pretty good about it. Yeah, it did. It seemed like it wasn't that bad. I mean, is it going to get worse? Yeah, it will. I know it will. I know I've only gotten one license, and then there's going to be a lot more, and we get more licenses in there. Yeah, I know. It's going to be crazy, but we're going to be able to handle it, aren't we? You have all the faith in me in the world. I love you. I'm going to get back to work now. Can says hi, sends his love, as always. We'll see you again soon. Okay. All right. So yeah, so far, it's good. No shelves with less than 1 tray capacity. So it's all good. All good. I will need more space. I know I will, but for a starter, this isn't bad. And I mean, how many licenses does this thing have? Let's go over. And I can hire one more person on outside of that. So let's take a look here. Shopping. No, not shopping. We're going to go here. Management. Hiring. Manage restocker. Let's check restockers. 106, 110 is a nighttime restocker. Sure. Do that. Hey, it's Junkie. How you doing? Loving the retirement. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I get to be here playing games and spending my time with all of you wonderful people on a daily basis. How can I possibly go wrong? Life is great, man. Life is great. It is very, very good. No complaints at all. So then in terms of licenses, how many are we looking at here? So 3, 6 counting with Rusty, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20 licenses. And groceries worse than that. That's not a problem. That's okay. So, I mean, while we're waiting, I can go ahead and get another one. Sure, let's do that. Why not? So let's buy the second one. Go here and pricing. And yeah, so we got these steaks. So brisket slices. Do love a good brisket. $37.50. Maybe 38. Nope, a little bit too much. $37.75. Yeah, there we go. And then this is going to be $90.50. Let's try that. Might even get away with 91. Nope, $90.50. $90.50 for tenderloin steaks. Okay. And then we'll go here. Butcher. Bill. and dock 4. There we go. So then we will go ahead and get these put away. Let's grab this rack out of here. Actually, I don't need this yet. I do need this. Oh! And then send you out. And we'll go like this. Grab one of you. One of you. Throw you back in here. So, I mean, I think the main concern I'm going to have is that eventually I will not have enough space for all this product. And I will need to work on that. But with the increase in warehouse space, I think we'll be in good shape. I think we'll be all right. But for now, this seems like it's all right. Then this has to go in here. So this is going to go there. And then this is going to go there. Now, YOLO, is this going to be another one of those things where we're going to need to like buy extra trays because this thing looks like it has additional tray spots, but it doesn't come with trays? And YOLO, why is it that the shelves don't come with the requisite number of trays? If the cabinet can hold 8 trays, why do you sell it with 6? Why? Why do you do that? All we want is 8 trays. Why are there only 6 trays here? It's a ploy. It's a ploy by the tray makers or something, or by the fridge makers or something like that. I want to know. I must know these things. Okay, so then we're going to do this. And just click on it. Okay, so these are going to go in here. Okay. Got it. Okay. And then there. So this will go next to these. I can do that. And then I need a company. Okay, so then we're going to do this. Let's go ahead and grab one of these then. And let's go with this. Yeah, it's the hot dog versus hot dog bun debacle. All over again. It gets you every darn time. Okay, and then that can go right next to these, but I can't see it from this direction very well. So we'll go like that with it. Okay. And then she's off. Nothing to worry about. So she'll handle that. Yeah, why do hot dogs come in packages of 8, but buns in packs of 6? No one will ever know. No one will ever know these things. It is the conundrum of the ages. Right there. Okay, so far so good. I mean, it's the conundrum that is the same as why can we have 96 people in the store, but only 86 ever show up at any point in time? Because the other 10 are always in transit or something like that. And now we're at level 155, so I should be able to get yet another worker. So let's check into that. No. Management, hiring. Yep, we got another worker we can get. I'm not going to get that restocker because they suck! So we're not going to do that. I might get another daytime restocker. I might get another daytime unloader. 106-100 is a daytime unloader? Actually, I'm going to hold on to that spot for another restocker, I think. Yeah, I'll just hold off. Go with that. So, but yeah, so far seems pretty good, I think. And we got 4 products in there already. So Stanley, thank you so much for the 200 jewels. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your unloader's name is Sage. You hired him on the spot. Well, with a name like Sage, how could you not? I think it would be a travesty if you somehow didn't. That could be a major, major issue. So in a world where this display can hold 3 licenses, then the issue that becomes we would need to have room for 6 of those things. And that's where there's not enough space going that direction. I think that's where we have the snafu. And on top of that, we do need to continue ordering all the stuff that we need to get for the rest of the stock. So we can't, in the process of this, disregard the rest of the store. So let's do that. Did these all get reorganized as well? Grocery, butchery, bakery, and seafood. Those all feel like they're... Maybe they have not been reorganized, but they feel like they got reorganized. It's all docked 4 anyway. Yeah, toys and candy. I feel like that got reorganized because toys and candy and clothing never used to be next to each other. I had to bounce around to get to those in the past, but now they're right next to each other, which is great because I have them right next to each other in terms of what dock door they go to. There we go. Got it. No chicken or fish yet. The fish is in seafood. And it is fresh. Yeah, there's all kinds of fresh fish in the seafood section. There is chicken, but we're just not that far in the list of things. That's going to be one of the later licenses there. So, yeah, I mean, go chill in the pool. I mean, so far this isn't that bad at all. So, Jenny Bird, how you doing? Great to see you. We should reorder. Yeah, I mean, I could see that for people that want to have them in a different order. It'd be kind of cool. Pre-packed meat. Yeah, we're not there yet. We'll worry about that when we get there. And C. Jones, how you doing? Yeah, the fish, they've had that for a while. Oh, Salty, I'm sorry. I'm sitting next to your tube there. So you buy multiples. Exactly. That's why they do it. The hot dogs come in 8s and the buns come in 6s. So that way you buy 24 of each. So that way you get the perfect number. So, oh, we've already got window chicken. I mean, we've got this window chicken. I might have to add even more window chicken, but I don't think that would work because I think I would have to have somebody here. That would be a lot of work, having a butcher that would be up here just for the additional window chicken. Might just have to go with this one and keep it at that. I'm thinking. Because otherwise we would have a heck of a lot of window chicken. So, I've always had it where there's the things never match up. That, or maybe it's that the hot dogs are in packs of 8 and then the hot dog buns are in packs of 8, but the hot dogs are in packs of 10. It's always the joke. Yeah, our hot dogs come in 12s and the buns come in 8s. They just never match up. Because it's a ploy. It's a ploy by Big Hot Dog. Yeah. Cheddar Worcester in packs of 12. It's just a giant ploy. They make it so that you don't have them in the proper... They don't match up with each other because it's a ploy by Big Hot Dog and Big Bun to get you to buy more. And then eat more, because that's how they do it. They're just wily like that. They're wily people. Wily. And again, how's this looking? Are we running into any kind of an issue back here? This looks great. We've got nothing, no problem here. It's all good. All good there. Other than the fact that we don't have the right number of trays. Whatever that's about. Seriously, that's gonna bug me that I'm gonna have to buy a freezer, take the trays out of it, and then resell the freezer. That's gonna be a thing. That's gonna be a thing. Big Frank is the worst. Gotta watch out for Big Frank all the time. Mark Ames, how you doing? How do you get the pallet jack? Oh, that's a different pallet jack. This is the pallet stacker. So the pallet jack, this one, does not go up and down. But this one, the pallet stacker, does. And it's just the control and shift. As it says on the screen over there. But yeah, the pallet jack does not go up and down. So. There we go. It leaves extra hot dogs for chili. Exactly. There's that too. Man, I have not had a chili dog in forever. I really need to have a chili dog. We need to make some chili again. It's been a while since we made it, but then again, chili it's much better as a cold weather crock pot kind of thing. But yeah, I think whenever we have more chili, I'm gonna have to get some hot dogs and do some chili dogs. So, Jared Jareggi, how you doing? No, I don't. I absolutely don't. I do not. I don't have to do anything like that. No way. You can. I'm not. So. Rotation. Pish posh. Like anyone reads dates anyway. I mean, dates. Those are all just recommendations. So. Cheddar Wurst chili dogs. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. I want a Cheddar Wurst chili dog. Seriously. I just want that. So. Again, you can. Jared, you absolutely can. I'm not going to, though. So, that's fine. It's all good. Your store, you run it the way you want. My store, I'm going to run it the way I want. And it's going to be good. All right, what do we got here? Oh, those are the compact pallet racks. Right, everything here is good. They're all chilling. Let's see. Let's order some more things. See why you always want dinner food? It's what we do here, Sage. Okay. Toys and clothing. Dock 3. Electronics. Oh, no. Heck no. Nope. Maybe I'll get one or two of those. But yeah, I'm not going to get the rest of them. Dock 4. Music is all there. Dock 1. And sports and summer. Dock 2. There we go. Yeah, Rusty and his wrenches are not responsible for hunger experience during streams. We may contribute to it, but we're not responsible for it. Yeah. Why am I not at all surprised that John Swigert has a secret recipe chili? I find nothing about that surprising, and I mean that in the best of ways. I find nothing at all about that surprising. So it's Sage. It isn't writing. You just got to read the fine print. You got to get all the way down to that fine print. It'll get you every time. Does the coffee for the vending machines go in the fridge or on a shelf? Everything for the vending machine goes on a shelf. So everything that you see in all of our vending machines is all right here. Don't ask why. We don't know. Even the milk, it's all on a shelf. We don't know why. Don't ask why. We're not meant to know these things. Like even the little milk packets that are here, they're all on a shelf. Wherever the milk packets are. There's some milk packets in here somewhere. Like the little milk cartons. Where are they? Where are they at? Yeah, like the strawberry milk up there, it's on a shelf. Why? We don't know. We don't know. We don't ask that question. We just don't know. So, and Mark Games on a 3-stream streak. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that very, very much. All right, these guys all look like they're done. No boxes found for ribeye steak. I mean, do you need boxes for ribeye steak? Now that's odd. No, huh. They wouldn't be restocking ribeye steaks. That seems like an odd thing for them to be saying there. They wouldn't be doing that. So, The Rocker, how you doing? First time chatter over on the Twitch side. Great to see ya. And Bergdus, how you doing? No, we haven't butchered. This has been easy so far. Easy peasy. Yeah, there's been no problem here at all. So, maybe I'll go ahead and get another license. I don't know. And the 1A train, thank you so much for the 400 joules. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. So, what this game that I'm playing right now, you've been playing the other one. Which, the other one being Supermarket Simulator, maybe? I don't know. So, they're both fun games. This one's really fun. Very, very much so. But yeah, I don't know why it is that these guys are saying no boxes found for ribeye steak. Because again, they would not be stocking ribeye steak. YOLO, are you still here? If you are, what exactly does this mean? Because I don't know why they would be saying that they can't find ribeye steaks. They would not be, I mean, ribeye steaks would not be in a box. So I've got a feeling that that is erroneous. I don't think that that is right. Oh, Hyper Monitor Simulator. Maybe, oh, Hypermarket Simulator. Oh, okay. I hope you've been having fun with it. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, I guess we're good with it. No, we got plenty of the meat. We got tons of the meat here. Because I've got a whole pallet of the meat. So I don't think it's that. Pamsy, how you doing? Yeah, we got tons of the meat. I mean, it'll be a while before we run out of that. So, yeah. I'm not sure what that's about. Hypermarket is a ruse. It's people! No, I think we're good. So, maybe. Well, let's do this. So... Are there any trucks that are still... Okay, so all the trucks are gone. I just want to make sure there was nothing here before I started ordering a little bit more stuff. So that's all good. Nothing needed there. So we're just going to go ahead here. And Rosie Langer, how you doing? No, the frozen meat would be... Well, the ribeye steaks are not part of... They're not part of grocery. Though that's a brand new thing that we got. So, Ejapi, yeah, they'd be looking for the cut, but again, the restockers don't restock it. These packages of ribeye steaks don't go back into... They don't go back into, I mean, I guess you could take them and put them back into storage, but I don't think that that's right. I mean, it says off-shelf 0, but I don't think there's a circumstance in which you would take these and put them back into your storage. That doesn't seem like that would make any sense to do that. Because you're taking the full cut, cutting it here, putting it into here. So you wouldn't take full cuts, put them into here, throw the cuts back into storage. That'd be the equivalent of taking your baked products, cooking them, and then taking the cooked baked products and putting them back into storage. You wouldn't do that. So I don't know why they're asking for it. There's something about that that's kind of wonky. Because, yeah, it'd be like if you cooked all of your garlic knots, took your garlic knots, after they were cooked, put them back in a box and put the box of cooked garlic knots back into storage. So I think that that's just an error. is all I can figure. I mean, unless there are people that are going to like take a whole bunch of cuts of meat and take the cut meat and put it back into their storage, in which case I guess so, but that seems like it would be redundant a bit. Licenses. Butcher. License number 3. Let's just keep on expanding this. All right. And then pricing. What's this going to do for us? Flank steak. 20 and a quarter. Nope, 20. I was hoping I could do 20 and a quarter. And then 43. We can do 53, so maybe 54. There we go. That works. Do you like a garlic? Not. We do have a box in the warehouse, Shelley. Yes, the meats that they use to cut the ribeyes, we do have that in the fridge. That is there. Because we ordered like a whole pallet of all that. Can you put a tray of cut ribeye back? I don't think so, Whopper, because those fridges there are just for the whole slices that then they're for the whole pieces that you then slice up. So, I mean, you could probably take those. I don't know if you can do that, Rick. I don't think you can. I don't think that you can take a box of the cut ribeyes. I don't think you can take the cut ribeyes, put them into a box. No, you can't, because they don't come in a box. So these are not purchasable. So you can't take these and put them into a box, take the box, put it back into storage, because I don't even know what box you'd use. I mean, we couldn't pick them up ourselves, because the only way you could pick them up would be to put them into your basket. That'd be the only thing that we could do. Because you don't have a box that you can just like take a whole bunch of them. Yeah, it's a glitch. I'm pretty sure it's a glitch. So, but it's okay. It's just a weird thing they're going to ask for, and YOLO will get it sorted out. It's all good. So in the process, we got to go here, take that, turn that off. So flank steaks and T-bones. Oh, pallet. Whoops, let's try that again. Full pallets of both. Dock 4. There we go. All right. And then let me grab this from here. Okay, there we go. So you cut the ribeyes and then stored extra ribeyes in the butcher's fridge? So you had extra ribeyes that you then so you had the whole piece of meat. You cut up the piece of meat into steaks, and then you took extra steaks and you stored the extra steaks in the butcher's fridge? Because again, if you did that, I mean, I guess that could work, but again, it feels redundant because, I mean, that's just, unless you just want to have all the extras in storage at that point in time. But, I mean, I guess you could do that. It feels like it's an extra step, because to me that would be the equivalent of, like I said, I go with the bakery as an equivalent to that, where you would take your raw dough, you would cook your raw dough, you would then take the raw dough and put it back into a box, and then take that, and I mean, I guess they do kind of put it on the tray, but yeah, I don't know. It feels like it's an extra step. Yeah, I mean, it feels like you need a heck of a lot more fridges if you did that. Oh, okay. Yeah, and that works. I mean, if you've got the space, then cool. Yeah. And the meat is ocean fresh, just how we like it. So, yeah. So, and let's see, is that Hansi Latagan? I'm sure I butchered that. So the butcher does not and how you do it? Happy Thursday to you. The butcher does not restock the cut meat. You will have to do it yourself. That's odd. Well, but I guess the question is, at what point does the butcher cut more? Because I think what will end up happening is that the thing will eventually run out to a point and the butcher will then like cut more. Maybe it'll be when it runs completely out. Because at some point, the butcher will have to know that it's time for the butcher to cut more. So we'll just run out of what we have here and then they'll cut another set of them. Yeah, which is fine. So I mean, if we go until they run out, I'm good with that. I mean, I'm not worried about this thing being completely filled. That's no big deal to me. I mean, as opposed to the option, because again, yes, you absolutely could double up all of your space and have twice as many fridges for the raw product and then the cuts. You could do that. You absolutely could. And if you choose to do that, then hey, cool. But for me, with the amount of space that I don't have, that's a bit much for me to do. So, all right, what was I doing? I've got thrown off. I was going to grab one of each of those. Did I do it? No, I didn't. It's bakery, but in meat form. Yeah. I guess the only thing about the bakery is that with the bakery, you don't need to get an entire new piece of equipment to take the bakery stuff that is already cooked and then put it. I mean, you don't have one shelf that's for raw dough and then one shelf that's for cooked stuff. I don't think they do. No, because like with what I've got there, everything here, we've just got one of it. So, like, I don't have two shelves of croissants. We just got the one shelf of croissant. The only thing I've got doubled up is just those, the chia buns. So, yeah. I mean, that's one of those that, I mean, everyone will do it the way that is best for them. So, okay, there's that. And then there's those. So then we've got to do the first... Oh, doggone it. Don't right-click on the entire thing, Rusty. Don't do that. You know better than that. So yeah, grab that. Okay. Then we're going to go like this. And then... Oh, wow. These are big cuts. Big ones. Yeah, so they'll just take an entire thing, cut it down. So I'm going to put that there. Okay. And then I'll do one more here before she gets into doing anything. Now, the one thing I could do is I could try and keep it where the colors are the same. Like the color of the packages are the same. So, yeah, I do have raw and cooked, but the thing is I don't have two different shelves. I don't have one shelf for raw and one shelf for cooked in the bakery. I mean, the only thing that was doubled up back there was the chia ones. Oh, yeah, and you can hit R to cancel when you... So, yeah, he's coming there to fill up that again. She won't do anything because there's no tray there. And now she'll work. So now the other thing I can do is I can do this. Since those are in white trays, I'll keep my white trays together. I'll keep my blue trays together. Kind of go like that. Just for funsies. Keep all that together. That's empty. That's empty. Okay. So not bad so far. 3 licenses in, and nothing has blown up yet, so I'm good with this. All right. Got it. Okay, you finally broke down and got this game. Ivory, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I'm sorry. I was getting ready to make the announcement with my basket. That don't work. Day 215. As a matter of fact, you cannot make the daily announcement while holding your stock basket. That doesn't work. Why is my megaphone? Are you better? Now you are. Yes. We have more meats. Come get them. They're tasty. Store's open for your convenience. There we go. And Tropic Evie. Welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. So many things with which you could use your Twitch subscription, and you choose to use it on this ridiculous thing that we do here, and it is quite ridiculous. Thank you so much for that. And a very, very happy Thursday to you. I almost said Wednesday. Yeah, I mean, the only way that you could really ensure that you would keep this completely doubled up, or to have this base stay completely full, well, I mean, you'd have to have, or your restockers restocked everything once it got anything under 99%. But also, you'd have to do it where you, yeah, I mean, you'd have to have twice as many shelves. You'd have one for all the raw cuts, one for all the cut pieces. And again, you'd have to have a lot of space. You'd have to have more than this guy's got. This guy doesn't have that much space. So whatever you do, don't watch Saturday's premiere. How does one dig themselves a verbal hole? That seems like that'd be the worst thing to do, is a verbal hole. That seems like it'd be a challenge. So, oh, and on top of that, did they give us, I think they gave us a new, did they? There was red butcher tiles. They did do that. Okay. So, I might go with this. Black meat, black brick wall. Black meat brick wall. I kind of like the red butcher tiles. I might go with that. That might work there. Let's do that. You did save from doubling when you got to the last 11 meats. I like that. And how far do I want to go? Let's go all the way to here with it. Let's go with that. To start. I feel like it needs a different floor. I feel like this entire area now needs a different floor. I might need to go... yeah, this all needs a different floor. Beef tiles. What kind of floor can I give this? Because this is at the point now where it needs a different one. All the floors are here. Checkered tile? Do I go with checkered tile? I mean, there's white butchery tiles. I mean, I guess I can do all that in white butchery tiles. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, we can go with that. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, shoot. So I would need to get rid of that wall section. And yeah, we'll go all the way down with that, I think. Wish they had a bakery floor. You'd be... The way I think that one works, Sage, is that would... I think it would put a pattern on the wall similar to what we have here with these. I think you'd have the same kind of thing there. All right, now I got to fix that. Let's go over in Otaku Mama with the stretch. I definitely need one. There's a lot of hard work going on here. A lot of stuff. Ugh. So, Grabby Q, how you doing? Happy Thursday to you. Okay, we got to change my walls back just a couple. Yeah, like what would happen is I think that this would make that it would make this display over a section of the wall, not every individual. I think it would be a big section there. So The meat department has cows on their tiles just to remind you where the meat is from. Okay, let's do that one again. So, this game is a lot of fun. It's amazing how much they've added to this game as time has gone on. Yeah, just one section there. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, but the bakery needs its own tile. Oh, if I was going to give the bakery its own tile, it might need the checkerboard tile. I think it needs the checkerboard tile. Let's go with that. Management, decor. Because the bakery department's feeling kind of sad about the fact that it doesn't have its own tile. Yeah, let's go checkerboard. Yeah, there would be cows on there. I think like over the maybe over the course of that entire section. Well, I mean, let's take a look at it. I mean, it's only $1,000. It's no big deal. I'll send you the bill. Yeah, let's go with this. Big checkers.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
Now, it bugs me to no end that no, I can't do that. This bugs me to no end that the checkers don't overlap, or the checkers don't alternate. No, I can't do that. The checkers don't alternate. Black, white, black, black, white, black, black, white. No, I can't do that. They don't alternate. They don't, the pattern doesn't change. No. Okay, we're not going to do that. We'll do this one instead. Yeah, they don't alternate. It should be black, white, black, white, black, white. They don't alternate. I'll do that instead. It's fine. That would make me crazy. So yeah, I'll go with this instead. I can handle this.
Nice and fresh.
Makes the bakery seem a little bit more upper crusty. So, did you turn in a different direction? Does it? But it's no. You can't change it. I mean, you can't make it where. Yeah, you can't like reverse the pattern or anything like that. And standing this direction versus this direction won't change it. So. Okay, now the other thing, make me crazy. I know what you were thinking, Hello Governor. I know what you were thinking, but no, unfortunately it doesn't work. So now if we do this, because I think what's going to happen with this is that with these walls, I think it's going to do this pattern over an entire section. Yeah, well, this one does because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 in there. There's 6 across in the pattern. The other one only had 3 across. I missed one under the rack. Oh, yep, I did. Well, I could leave that one just to really make me crazy. But now if I do this. There we go. Yep. So it goes a certain way. Yeah, it goes a certain length, and then it changes. So it's like blank, blank, and then it puts it on there. So I think I'm actually going to get rid of that one and make that back to just the regular red. And then I got to change the one under the pastry rack. So let's go here. Change that back. So I kind of like that the way it is. But we'll take that out. And then we'll go here. And fix the one that I missed. Oh, yeah. The fridges cover them. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Now we're better. Now we're good. Now we got it. All is well. Okay, yeah, and then they will refill whatever this is. So really, the the butcher is almost kind of borderline unnecessary a lot of the time. We're paying them a lot of money to not do a lot of work. I almost feel like I don't need a daytime butcher. I mean, it's kind of like I don't have a daytime baker. I mean, this butcher's not going to have much to do most of the time at all. Yeah. I mean, she's just standing around like, this is the easiest $100 a day I've ever made in my life. Yeah, I don't know. Huh. Anyway, what do I need to order? What do we need? No. Electronics, no. Okay. Lots of toys and candy. As is normally the case. But it's all very cheap, so I'm good with that. A little bit of clothing. Dock 1. And then Dock 2. So I saw earlier that Cans is playing the new map of Supermarket Chaos. I didn't want to watch too much because I didn't want to see too much about it, because I'm going to be doing the same thing myself at some point. But it doesn't look that bad. It's kind of cool. It's like it's supposed to be like a Japanese convenience store, the new map. So I'm interested to see what that one's going to be all about. Let's go chill here for a second. Next time you see a developer, can I ask if he will give options for the restocker so you can choose more than one department? They pop in every once in a while. The best thing I could say would be if you're on their Discord, that'd be the best place to leave that suggestion, because I will forget it within like 5 minutes. So your best bet would be to do that. I can definitely see what you're saying with that, but yeah, I will forget very, very quickly about that. So TI-187, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, and for the longest time, my bakery, I don't have a day shift person. And I think the butcher, I may not have a day shift person either. So the new map was out of this world. So I'm looking forward to trying it. The new map has a bug, you can't finish it. That doesn't seem like it would be right. So what? You can put up 2,667 of the products and then the game goes, "Argh." Is that what it is? I wish I could pay them to do seafood and meat, Crazy Dragon. That'd be nice to have them double up, but I unfortunately don't think they work that way. It's a union job. So there's a seafood union and there's a butcher's union. And as a result, never the two shall meet. So yeah, if we got into that, the union stewards would be all over my butt for having a seafood person handling meat and having a meat person handle seafood. It's not pretty. I've dealt with the union stewards on many a case in this game. They're very nice people. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to badmouth the unions, but man, you get into issues with them, they will dig in tooth and nail, man. They will. So, yeah, that's what I would have thought, is that there would have been a number of people that would have made that same request about the selecting the departments, because that feels like it would be something that would be very good. So, I've had a number of people that have now told me about this kitty mail game called Cat Mail Co. I feel like I've had at least 3 or 4 people that have told me about that one now. So in a Cliff's Notes version, what is Cat Mail Co. all about? Because I've had several people that have told me about this, so I would have to. I have not seen or heard about it myself, so I need to know what it's all about, because it's like a very common thing. So, did we ever figure out what that back scratcher flaw is? If you order one of them, if you order one of these at a time, it's a back scratcher. If you order more than one of them at a time, it's a meal. But if you only order one, then it's a back scratcher. He is now streaming the cat game. So he was before that streaming the Supermarket Chaos game. He is all over the map today. He was like doing one thing earlier today, and then he was doing Supermarket Chaos, and now he's doing this. Dude is like, he is in all areas today. He is making it all happen. Post office basically reorganized the old packages that show up. Very cute, very cozy. Sounds like it's something I'm going to have to do on Rusty Champaign too. It feels like it's going to be there. Yeah, I'm going to have to take a look at that. Supermarket cats. He is still playing Supermarket Chaos. Okay, now I'm getting conflicting stories. What's he doing? Is he playing the cat game? Is he playing the supermarket game? What's he doing? I don't know. Cats, what are you doing? $114,000. I'm just short of getting another store expansion. Just short. Because it's 113. I can't do it because I would not be able to pay my workers. That's the thing. Cozy Rusty 2. Rusty Champaign 2 may end up going that direction, to be honest. It's like I said before. There's lots going on in the noggin here. Austin's playing the cat game. Okay. I'm like... Austin's playing the cat game. Kansas playing the chaos game. We're busy putting up the meats. Okay, we've got it. The chaos crew has been completely accounted for. We've got it all. Cat mail sounds a bit fishy. I think that counts as that. I'm going to go with that, but I don't know. So, there you go. Yeah. Right now, if I got the I already took care of the vending machines, so I don't have more money that I could get to then push me over the amount I would need. So it is a Chaos Cat Sim Day. The Chaos Cat Beef Sim Day. It's just a little bit of everything. It is chaotic cats with beef? Maybe? I don't know. Could be. And again, is there anything, I mean, do I need to really worry about anything, or can I just save that for the morning? Chaos, cats, and cows. That's where we are. How much do we need? Is any of that out? If any of it's out, let's see. Is there anything that's out? Because if there is, then I'll have the nighttime crew do it. If there's nothing that's out, then we're going to go ahead and move on. Yeah, there's nothing that's out. Okay, we're good. Okay. Then the next question becomes... resume. Where is my mouse? Save. My mouse is gone. Okay. Exit the menu. Let's try that again. That was weird. My mouse disappeared. One more time. Okay. Now, let's go ahead. Let's order all the stuff that we need to order. So, out of stock, all labeled. So, we'll get these guys going with the remainder of the stuff. So, Doc... actually, I'll have the seafood go to Doc 3 along with the toys and candy and clothing. That'll be fine. So, I can keep Doc 4 open to myself. So, that all goes to Doc 3. That goes to Doc 1. And that goes to dock 2. All right, there's that. Now we're going to go back here. Licenses, license number Quattro. And for this, I am going to need a handful of things. So we're going to go here and butchery. These are going to be, let's see, 65. So 76 and a quarter, maybe 76.50. Might get away with that as a price. Oh, wow. No, I can't do the math. It'd be more like 81.50. No. Yeah. So 82. Okay, that works. And then these are going to be, oh, wow. Maybe 127.50. Let's try that. 128. 128. Okay, so that's lamb chops and lamb tenderloin medallions. Okay, so we got steaks all in one. So this is going to be lamb that we're working on next. So let's go ahead and butcher lamb rack, lamb tenderloin block. I have a rack for the fridge for it. I need another wide butchery stand. I need another wide butchery refrigerator. That should all work. That should be everything I need. Dock 4. There's that. Now I need to set up a new shelf for this. Did I not get one of the products? I didn't get one of the products. Shoot. I forgot the... So I get the lamb tenderloin block, but I did not get the other one. Is the name of the company that makes the lamb Ocean Fresh? Because I'm assuming that that's what is the... Man, I don't know. What, have you not seen a lamb that swims in the ocean? I mean, come on. Maybe you just haven't been looking hard enough. I mean, who can say? Hey, maybe they live in the ocean. Maybe it's a special kind of lamb. Sage, it sounds like you're being mighty lambist over there. I don't know about you. What am I even talking about? Let's go over here. So I got the lamb tenderloin racks, but I forgot the other one. So products, oh, and I got the lamb tenderloin blocks, but I did not buy the lamb rack. There we go. There's something very fishy about those lambs. Very, very fishy. It's saltwater lamb and dolphin safe. There. Okay, let's drop that there. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Do. All right, so then we're going to take this and this. So I got one of each, right? I did. Now this is going to go into here. Again, this is where this is going to get a little bit snug as a bug in the rug. So I got to find the pixels. That's right about there. This is where all of the extra warehouse space is going to be a major, major boon. So, sunflower blessing with the stretch. Ugh, I like that. We can go with that. And Pamsy on a 3-stream streak. That is awesome. Thank you so much for that. Ken's having an early night. Is he done already? Did he already finish up everything at the supermarket chaos that may or may not have cats? Oh no, that's the wrong thing. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. It's going to go there. I want to see how long it's going to take me to cover up another fire extinguisher. You know why? Because they put the fire extinguishers in a dumb place in this game. So I don't blame myself for covering them up because they're just in dumb spots. Yeah, we're going to definitely need more square footage for the butcher down the road. This is not going to be enough. That's okay. He finished it, but it was a bit disappointing as it happened late. All right, there's those. So this can go up there. This can go here. Now we're going to start working on this. I find it funny that they have the cleaver there and we've not used the cleaver once. So it's just kind of there. So that's going to go. I'm going to set these over on... No, I'll just leave them like this for now. We'll go with that. And then... oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Click, click before anything bad happens. I almost forgot to get rid of those tags. Yeah, it might be used for ribs. It may just be there as decor. It's hard to say. And then that will go like that. Okay. Actually, let me swing this around. Do those first. Oh, doggone it. Nope, that won't work because... Oh, is it? That's why. All right, so now let me try this. There we go. Now we got it. Now she might be better. Sorry, I confused you. Sorry, sorry. You should be fine. You should be fine now. Yeah, now you're fine. You're fine. You're all good. All good. Everything's good there. They made the trays red, white, and blue. For America. It's not at all why they did that, but it's funny to say. All right. He thought he was going to finish, did his moan, then realized he wasn't finished, that he has 2 more shakes to go. I'm not sure. So, it's something. Day 216. We've got lamb now. So if you don't like the steak, maybe you'll like the lamb. Perhaps. I don't know. Store's open for your convenience. Bah. Okay. Got it. So I think in the long run, we're going to be able to get 4 freezers in here. And then that's going to be about all we're going to be able to do. 4, and that's going to be about all of my space. And then I'm going to have to work on getting this moved over. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully you don't get meat juice on the Fonse palm tree wall. Hopefully that those guys do pretty good in their cutting job. So, Blue Pluto, how you doing? Yes, I've heard about the new Supermarket Chaos map. I'll probably be doing another fall asleep while I reorganize another store video similar to what we did with the last one. So they also make the Icelandic, Russian, and French flags. But none of those are as fun to say as America. I mean, no one goes and says Russia. They don't do that, but America. Then Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. There's a lot of flags that are red, white, and blue. Just none of them are as fun to say as America. Is there one thing left here? I'm assuming that the restocker has just not come around to get this. I'm guessing. America, where barbecue's done right. It's okay. Oh, all right. You're finishing that up. I'm like, why is there one left there? It's because we just that one hasn't gotten there. Got it. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna look pretty good. I think that the issue, like I said, the main issue I have right now is I don't have enough space. I was hoping I would, but I won't. And again, they've got this stupid fire extinguisher in the wrong place. So there's that problem as well. Throw another shrimp on the bobby. Yeah, this stupid fire extinguisher. There's so many other places you could put a fire extinguisher. So many other places. But they got it right there. It's like right in the place where I could put stuff like a fridge. Why? Why would you do that? You silly, silly people. So, I don't know. What are you going to do? Anything else we need at this point? Probably not. Yeah, the music department is eventually going to go upstairs. Trouble I have right now is I still don't have the space to do that. I need to just expand the store. It's that easy. It's fine. Just expand the store. That's all. It's fine. Just got to expand the store. As soon as we have the $500,000 we need to expand the store all the way, we're on it. It's the only trouble is that the expansions ain't cheap anymore. Expansions went and done, got really, really spendy. So it's only money. It's fine. It's fine. I don't even know why you're worried about it. It's fine. It's fine. Ain't that right, Susie Lou? It's fine. Yeah, it's $113,000. Bah. It's no big deal. Yeah, if we're nearly there, yeah, we are. And then we take another step back and then 2 steps forward and then 1 1/4 steps back and then 2 more steps forward. And then another 7/8 of a step back. And then, yeah. Now, the trouble is with the butcher is that the next lower level expansion is going to be right there. So, not overly useful. It's going to basically allow me to take the refrigerators and push them into that nook, but that's not going to be all that great. So, eventually, the grocery department is going to go that away. That is the goal. Grocery is going to be right through here. Butcher will be probably all the way to here. And then music will be upstairs. And then they'll add a new department. And then I'll pull out the rest of the hair that I don't have. And it'll be okay. It'll be all perfectly good. The good news is that I only have 2 more self-checkouts that I can get before we'll have maxed out our customer count. So we're almost there. We got a place in the London Marathon ballots. Oh, yeah, because they don't let just everybody in there. So you could always use more of the middle. Trouble is, I don't want to use this middle because this is all just nice walkway space for the people going upstairs. And there's not enough to put here. There's the space is too small to effectively use it. And it would just kind of look like, eh. So we do have a lot of the middle used. There's a heck of a lot of middle that we've got used in this place. There's copious amounts of middle. Like the entire seafood department is nothing but middle. Nothing but middle for that. And my guess is that we completely ran out of those, which is why she then went and cut that up. That's all I can figure, is that's what happened there. So there's so much middle. Just lots and lots of middle. As if on cue, you didn't get a place. They heard you talking about it. Tony Vaughn, how you doing? There's one thing missing from this.
It looks freshly baked.
The one thing missing from this is ... And Spencer, how you doing? Happy Thursday to you. The thing that's missing from this is me sitting in the pool. That's the thing sitting and me missing from this. Stop giving me the side eye. I see you. I'll be out in a minute, and then you can have more time with Pink Flamingo. Just give me a minute. So, shop is like you. Lots of middle. So much middle. Yeah. To the extent where we can use the walls, we do use the walls, but there are times where you just do have to use the middle. I'm not a fan of putting things in the middle that just don't look like they belong in the middle. Or, yeah, I mean, if it's something that doesn't look like it belongs in the middle, I wouldn't put it in the middle. Like these guitars that are on the wall. Those would never, ever, ever, ever go in the middle. Because they don't look like they're supposed to be in the middle. Ever. So I would never put them there. So I'm like a bouncy ball with limbs. I'm assuming that's a line from something, hence the quotes. I just don't know what. This actually all works out okay, because there's like enough space in between the departments. Everyone can kind of get there. So, okay, and then we'll probably go ahead tomorrow, get another department. So, you know, I wonder... So is she cutting parts of it? Like what is happening? Is she like cutting parts of it? Or is she like wasting some of it? Because this is interesting. I really should stand here and watch her do some things. Oh, there are no shelves with less than one tray capacity. Okay, I see what's happening. I see what's happening. So she is, so if it gets, yeah, whenever there's a tray, then she refills it. Because there's, yeah, these all hold more than one tray. Now I understand. Yeah, so there's never any danger of this thing ever running close to running out. Because I think that all these hold like 3 trays. Well, they hold a minimum of 2 trays. Yeah, because the most I've seen that we get out of a cut is 8 packages. So 8 packages would be 2 trays. So yeah, we're good. With a 1 in 38 chance, it's like getting a place. It's like the Hunger Games. I volunteer as tribute. Ooh, just like that. A homeware section with a pottery kiln and an employee. Burgess, you never know.
That looks great.
They may just do that. You never know with it. So 2% of applicants get a place. Wow. I would imagine, well, I can see why it would be extremely popular. Because it would be very scenic on top of that. So, I mean, how many people would get to say that they'd have an opportunity to run through the streets of London in a marathon? I mean, it's like the Chicago Marathon, or the Boston Marathon, or the New York City Marathon. They're all kind of, I mean, yeah, it's a really cool, awesome thing to do. Now, the Champaign Urbana Marathon, not quite as popular. We do have them, but they're not quite as popular. Okay, yeah, I could definitely imagine that being the most popular marathon, no doubt. Okay, what do we need? Bop, bop. Bakery, I actually need some bakery. Wow. All right, so that's stock 4. That's stock 3. Stock 1. And dock 2. Leaving me with $135,000. So now, $113,000 for the ground floor. Which, as expected, is going to then give us a notch that is not going to be all that useful by itself So that is, yeah, going to be, no. What? Wait, what? Wait. What? Huh? What? No, no. What? 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 No. No. What am I going to do with that? What? No. Not what I wanted. It's not at all what I wanted. Shoot, that's... Oh, gosh. That is even more useless than a screen door on a submarine. Oh... Gosh. Okay. Okay. VIP pool access. There you go. Yeah, I have the pool right back here. Hello. Only the cool people get to go in here for the pool. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, what am I didn't even realize the space opened up even any further than this. I really did not think it did. So, 156 people in here. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All 156 people of you, all 156 of you in here. That is awesome of you. And however many we have on Twitch on top of that. Now, if I also had 156 on Twitch, that would be amazing. That would be something and a half. All right, so then I got to do the blue floors. Okay. Blue floors. How do I change this? What do I do with this? What is long-term vision here? This will be your naughty corner when you get here. That'll do it. Ah. I just... Long term, what does this do for me long term? I mean, I guess the only thing that long term is that all this moves further left. This just gives me even more middle that has no useful function other than as, I don't know, maybe I could take electronics and plop it here. Struggles. Struggles are real. I guess I'll put that there. Sure, whatever. And I'll put that there. And then I'll put that there. Sure, whatever. And then we'll put that there. Got it. All it's missing is a garbage can right there. Or a flamingo. Yeah. VIP pool. There we go. That'll work. Maybe move that out a little bit more. Yeah. That'll do. What it'll do, I don't know, but it'll do. It'll do something. Now, you know, shoot, the thing I should ask YOLO when they were here was what, with all the warehouse expansions, because apparently coming within the next 24 hours, so we will be playing this again tomorrow. We will have episodes 50. We'll have episode 50 of this tomorrow. 50 episodes. There is more warehouse space that is coming. There are like 25 new warehouse sections that are coming. So the question becomes, are they all backloaded? Are they condensed in terms of how quickly you get them? So all kinds of interesting things to figure out. I don't know if the first one becomes available at level 155 or if they make them where they space out a little bit more quickly. So we'll find that out tomorrow. But from what YOLO had said, there should be more warehouse space starting tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, I guess summer could end up in that nook, and then the bakery could move forward. Seafood could move over. And how many spaces is it going to take to open that entire wall up? That's probably 4 sections? Yeah, that's 4 sections to open that entire wall up. I was really hoping it was going to be this. So be it. So it goes. Is there anything that we're out of? Because if not, then I'll have the day shift do it. Let's go back here again. Out. Anything out? Nothing out. Okay. That's good to know. Then I can just order the rest in the morning. So we'll do that. So yeah, well, let's take a look at what we need to order here. I think I can actually get another restocker. I think I left myself one short. So out all. Let's see what we need. Window chicken again. Why do I feel like that's not right? I guess it is. There's nothing there. There's something about that seemed off. Like there was a lot of, like, I had already ordered that one bakery thing. I don't know. I guess that's right. So there. So that's all dock 4. Toys and candy and clothing is dock 3. Oh, no. Scrap. Wrong one. Music. And vending. Dock 1. And then sports and summer. Dock 2. Now, the trouble is that I just put stuff into dock 4 that I really should not have put into dock 4, because now I've got to wait for this dock door to get completely emptied out. Or no, I know what I'm going to do. Because I want another truck to come with my next round of meats. So this will all just go over here. So I can get dock 4 cleared up again. And get my next round of meats in here. You've always got to have window chicken. Always. That's just a requirement. Okay, so now you can go away. And now we can go ahead and get another license, or maybe even 2. So let's check this out. Licenses. For the butcher. Now, the trouble is, do I have 4 more trays there? Or am I down? I do have 4 trays. Okay, so that will work. So yeah, let's get 2 more licenses. Let's try that. It looks like one of these is going to be a different kind of slice. It's chunks. We're getting chunky. I already got chunky. I passed chunky. Pricing. So bone-in short ribs. So let's see, 75. We're going to try 94. 94 and a quarter. Okay. 35. Maybe 35 and a quarter. 1040. These are going to be 12. 13. And then this is going to be 1150. Nope, 11 and a quarter. Yeah. And then this is going to be 1175, maybe 12. No, 1175. Okay, packed. Okay. So this is where the grinder comes into play. All right, got it. That's what we're looking at here. So, then we'll go here. For these items. Butchers. Yeah, because we got ground pork, ground beef, ground chicken. And then chuck roll and short ribs. So, let's do this first. Because that's going to be more beef. So I'm going to move the lamb over. Nope. Okay, so then I'm going to have 2 more beef products that are going there. Get another shell, another cooler that is going to be for my ground products. He likes to move it, move it. He likes to move it, move it. He likes to move it, move it. You like to move it. There you go. There were 5 products, so I'm going to need to set up a 3rd shelf. So all the things that I need here now, I'm going to need another stand. Well, I don't, but I'm getting one. I'm going to need a meat grinder. I'm going to need a butchery fridge. I've got a rack in the back. So I think we're good. So all that's dock 4. Here we go. Let's try this all out. Get all this set up. Now, I'm assuming the unloader will unload all that. Where's my unloader at? Oh, you're okay. Unloader's out there somewhere doing things. Okay, yeah. Unloader's busy. So now let's go ahead. Butchery stand, butchery refrigerator, meat grinder, ground chicken, beef, pork, chuck roll. Okay, so all this. Get all this set up and then go from there. And then figure out, hopefully I can get those things side by side. If not, I might have to move this all down. So first let's set up the meat grinder. Let's see how much room this is going to take up. It's about that much. So I can maybe move this down a little bit more. Like to there. Kind of put that there. And then if I move these forward, that still works. Yeah, that's, I mean, it's a little snug. I can move that back a little bit more. Let's go like that. Yeah. I like that. And then space and space. This is going to go here. All right, there we go. So, Outlaw, what do you call a factory that makes okay products? A satisfactory. Man. How you doing? Happy Thursday to you. Okay, wide fridge. I won't even block the fire extinguisher. Despite my want to do so. I won't. I will not do it. So then I've got these. That'll go there. And then we'll cut some of these up. Will we use the cleaver? No, we don't even use the cleaver on this. Hey, James Wolf Paws, how you doing? Yes, we have the butcher. The butcher is in town. Okay, so then this is going to go there. Like that. And then we'll go ahead, get the chuck roll blocks, set those up. Hey, cut some meats. Oh, shoot. She's going to take that. Okay, that's fine. I was a little bit short on that. Or a little bit slow on that. So let's do that. And then we're going to do the ground stuff is going to go in here. So ground pork, that'll go there. We'll have ground chicken, that'll go there. And then we'll have ground beef, that'll go there. Okay. And then she's still working on that. And space-wise, we're still good. I mean, it's still a little snug. But it'll be all right. Okay, then one of those monster pieces of meat. Those are some nice looking pieces of meat there. So David is having some roast beef and curly fries. Arby's curly fries are pretty darn good. Curly fries in general are pretty darn good. And then this is going to go like that. Okay. So that is done. So she'll take that on. So now I got to see exactly what we're going to do with this. So how does this work? So if we go like this. Oh, that just all goes into there just like that. Okay, got it. That seems fine. So then we're going to... Oh, that looks delectable. That looks just absolutely beautiful. Ugh. Yeah, there you go. For those of you who want to know how the sausage is made, maybe you don't anymore. Yeah, that looks wonderful. So, okay. All right. There's this thing. Okay, so let's do that. And then up that goes. So there's ground. Whatever that was. And then we'll do this. Okay. So there we go. Sage is out of here. That was all for Sage. Sage is like, nope. Not today. Not today. Not doing it. No, not today. Okay. And then I really need to move these over just a little bit more to the left. So that way I got a little bit more space, a little bit more breathing room to get through here. It's a little tight in here. Oh, then I picked that entire thing up. Pick that up. So yeah, those are different from each other. And then can I make my way through there now? I can. Okay, and then we got this. Oh, gone everything. So it's interesting that at this point in time, oh, I know why, because I haven't put it into the back yet. I'm like, why has the restocker not come back and restocked all this? But it's because it's not on a shelf yet. That's why they haven't done that. So, Lady Fluffy Dragon, have a wonderful premiere, and we will see you tomorrow. All right, so there's all that. That's all good. So now we need to go. That's all empty. So we've done that. That's all set. Now I just got to get this stuff taken out of here. So we'll need another rack for the rest of this. So this is going to work. Some of this will work on here, but not all of it. And where's my pallet stacker? Here it is. Grey Wand, how you doing? Okay, so here's this. Now I will try and take the ground stuff and keep it together. I will try. Lard sausages. So yeah, let's set that right about here. Where's the spot? Right about there. That's where the pixel is. Then I need a third one of these. And this is all my ground stuff now. All right, there we go. And I'll do this already. Sage, you got nowhere to run. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. And then stack that just like this. That's perfect. Then we'll be able to get one more in there when it's all said and done. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door. And I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And something's different today. For here am I floating in my tin can. Far above the moon. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Dun, 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 dun. Day 217, stores open for your convenience. Bye. There we go. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Okay. All right, there we go. Sage. That is a bit of a remix. Here's Sage. Here, let me help you out. Here. There. Oh, shoot. Wrong thing. There. Oh, I can't pick it up. Here. You can take one of these here. Right there. I think it's actually paper towels, but it'll have to do because I don't have toilet paper. But there you go. Got it. Cozy would be all about this. 100. So... I mean, long term, I'm seeing that I don't think I can get two of those across. I think. Welsh Grandpa, tip of the cap to you. I don't think I can get 2 of these across. Like if I do this. Oh no, let's not do that because I'll mess her up. So let's wait until she does that. So now if I take this and spin it, yeah, that's going to work like that, where I can get 1 of those like that. And then that's going to be a lot of space left over there. So, I could very, very easily tell you that singing is not my strong point. I am well aware of the fact that singing is not my strong point. And I will never be confused with David Bowie, ever. Not in a million years. So, no. In the world of singers, I'm a horrible singer. And, yeah. All right, how are we doing? I'm the boss of the falsetto. Stay alive, stay alive. Stay alive. Oh, yeah. There you go. You would never be confused with David Bowie either. This is ground control to Major Tom. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way. That would be, there you go. That would be it. I did hear about Bonnie Tyler. I did. So that is, yeah, it was a very big loss for sure. So, yeah. She was a good singer. She was a heck of a singer. I didn't realize she was only 75. So, and S Junkie, take care of yourself. Have a wonderful night. How we looking? Oh no. No, that's right. That's the right combo. All we need is that one music thing. That's it. Doc 1. Cool. So I never do that. Oh, Karina. Why not? What was wrong with that? That's really good. This is ground control to Major Tom. There. That's the only thing that could make that worse. All right, I'm done now. How are we looking? Pretty good. So I think that eventually we'll get a 4th very tough crowd, man. We'll get a 4th one, put it here. I'll still need to figure out exactly how I want to rearrange things, because in all honesty, the answer is to push this further out so I can get 2 going this way.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
Because I'd like to have 2 that extend that direction, but I don't have enough space right now to do that. So that's going to be one of them things that as we continue to open up this space here, then we'll probably be able to do that. So, yeah, we'll be able to get a decent amount of the things in here. Like, how many licenses have we gotten so far? How far have we gotten with this? What have we done to this point? How many licenses have we acquired? 6? So, yeah, we've got a ways to go. We got 6 down. And how much space do we have? We've got, what, 2? So, that's going to be 2 things. That's going to be 2 things. That's going to be 2 things. So we'd have 1... The 2 things. There was a ground license in there. I mean, I might be able to get like 3 or 4 more licenses. You know, 47 spaces, I think what you mean. There's 20 licenses, I think. Yeah, but 47 things. Aside from your face, size, and general look, you look exactly like Bowie. There you go. Yeah. I may sound exactly like the person, but aside from my general appearance and my face and everything else about me, I look exactly like Markiplier. So I've had so many people that tell me that I sound exactly like Markiplier. It's I see that comment a lot. It's like, dude, you sound exactly like Markiplier. I'm like, yeah, I only wish that I was 1/100th as popular as Markiplier was. If that were the case, life would be great. Honestly, I think I might even take 1/1000th, and that might be okay. 1/500th. Could I get 1/500th as popular as Markiplier? Where would that put me if I was 1/500th as popular as Markiplier? Where would that put me? I don't know. Markiplier? No. Have you not heard of Markiplier? Markiplier is a very, very, very popular YouTube personality who plays a lot of varied games, became extremely popular when Five Nights at Freddy's was a thing. Also I already forgot the name of the game, the Getting Over It game, the Bennett Body game, or Bennett Foddy game. Very, very popular. I mean, there were things that he did before that, but I know that he did Five Nights at Freddy's definitely helped his channel. Like, yeah, if you haven't heard of him, then he can't be that popular. So, yeah. Shopping. What do I need? Anything else? How are we looking here? Oh, that's not a full pallet of that. That was not a full pallet. So electronics, no. Music, no. Okay, everything there is good. So Tanya, how you doing? Great to see you. You've never seen Markiplier. Yeah, if you're ever on YouTube, yeah, if you look up Markiplier, if nothing else, I mean, you could hear Markiplier, and again, we don't sound exactly the same, not by any means, but it's one of those things that if you were listening from a distance, we sound somewhat similar. And I've had a number of people that have said, "Wow, you sound exactly like Markiplier." But the thing is that I look nothing like Markiplier. But I had a lot of people that say that I sound a lot like him. So, yeah, I heard Austin got this entire department set up. I think Austin is further along in the game than I am. I think he's beyond level 156. So, why do we want to look at him if we got you? There you go. Why would anyone want to look at that guy? From a distance. We don't look like Markiplier. Even though we might sound like he does. Okay, nothing else. $44,000. I'm kind of like, what should I do now? I feel like there's something I should be doing here. I mean, I could get another license. Perhaps. The rusty bet. I mean, I could get one. You're at level 168, so you're a little bit ahead of me. I'm at 156 going on 157. Maybe I get another license. Let's see. Licenses. Yeah, this one is going to be 2 more things. So yeah, let's do that. Or do I wait until the day's over? How? Do I do it now? Do I do it later? Let's do it now. Let's go with it. Sure. Why not? Pricing. Yeah, there's only 2 things. Beef liver. Ugh. And lamb neck. Ugh. What are we doing? What are we doing here? 1875? Oh no. Oh no, I got the wrong number there. 38 and a quarter. Maybe 38.50. Maybe 38.75? 39? Okay, 39. Go with that. Okay. So then go here. Get those. Dock 4. With that, you're at level 277. That is a long way ahead of me. A long, long way. That's how you know that it's a game that you like. If you're all the way up and you've played 433 days of this game, that's how you know that it is a game that you were very much enjoying. And that's how you know that you absolutely got your money's worth. When it's a game like that. Because if you're at level 277, then you are probably well over 100 hours into this game. It would be my guess. And it is a good game. It really is. The only thing that I want the developer to add to this game is the ability to, when you grab a box, see exactly where it goes out on the floor and where it goes in storage, because that way I could be a little bit more helpful doing stuff in the back. But right now I can't help out at all in the back because I have no idea, short of like general vicinity, where anything in my back room is. And I'd love to be able to help, but I can't really. And there's a lot of other games where you could grab a box and you could see exactly where that box goes on the floor or in the back. So if there was a way that they could do that. 358 hours. That's how you know you've got a heck of a game on your hands. If you're able to get that much play out of it, that's good. That is really, really good. Okay, so there goes that. He looks like Keanu Reeves. Yeah. Yeah, he does look like Keanu Reeves. Now you say that, I think you got the right guy. I mean, if you looked up Markiplier, there'd only be one thing that comes up for Markiplier. There would not be two different things for him. So yeah, I think he looks like Keanu Reeves. I think that's accurate. Okay, so then these two trays are going to go here, and then next time I need trays, I got to buy another fridge. So I'm only about 57,000 subscribers away from being 1,500. There you go. Just another 57,000 subscribers. That's not much to ask for. I mean, that's a small number. It's a drop in the bucket. Nice and simple. Okay. This, I would imagine, gets sliced. Yeah. It would seem like it would. So let's do that. Yeah, we are now by next week. Exactly. What's going on? Wait a minute. Why are you cutting this? you took my job. What are you going to do with it? What? Wait, what are you doing, ma'am? What have you done? What have you done? You've made a mess of things. Oh no. You have, yeah, we got a problem here. Yep, Houston. Yeah. Yeah, all right. That's a... Does anyone see a little bit of an issue here? I don't know. Maybe this is perfectly normal to me, but, yeah. There's a joke in there somewhere. I ain't making it. Nope. 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 So how about that weather? How about that local sports team? Okay, what do we need to order? Anything? Anything at all? She's just so excited to get in there. It's like, I want to help. Dock 4 is empty, right? I think so. Yeah, grand finale, bee stings. All right, so dock 4 is open. Okay, that's what I wanted to check. Okay. She just so wanted to help. Dock 3. Dock 1. Dock 2. There we go. So, yeah, what about that weather, man? You had to buy another chopping table and fire your butcher? I'm hoping that when yeah, we'll see. See what we got going on. That's just such a problem. That's not how you carry that, ma'am. I hate to tell you. That ain't how you do it. It just is not. Just not. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. So let's see. If I take a look here, is there anything on shelves that's out of stock? Because if so, there's not. Okay, so then what we're going to do, it's just a flesh wound. Just a flesh wound. So let's do this. Since there's nothing that is out of stock in here, we're going to do this. Because I'm assuming that she has now gone home. And that she will not come back with that attached to her. There we go. Now we're better. Now we're better. When in doubt, send them home. When in doubt, reboot. There we go. Ah, all's well. So, moral of the story. Best to pause the butcher when you've got things going on, because heaven knows how they're going to react. They might do all kinds of weird stuff, just like we saw there. Weird stuff. Oh no, I don't want that. I want this. Or do I even care? No, I don't even think I even care. I'm fine with that, because those are kind of oddball things, and they would kind of be off by themselves. So I think we're good at that. That'll work. You can't pause the butcher. Oh, okay. Well, what a bummer. So, all right. Then you just got to hope your butcher doesn't do something stupid. That or do everything near the end of the day, one or the other. She was just so excited to get in and help. And she's like, yes! No! Okay. That's fine. No harm, no foul. It was close enough to the end of the day anyway. So, Aches, how you doing? Great to see you. A happy Thursday to you. All right, here we go. One more time. I think we're good. Day 218. Just to let you know, you don't want to hold a rack of beef liver using... No. Store's open for your convenience. Okay. I saw that Whopper. Trying to get us demonetized. I see what you're doing there. So, yep. Okay, so it'll be interesting to see tomorrow when we have more warehouse space, how this is going to change things. And again, it's going to be very interesting to see tomorrow with that warehouse space, if it is all backloaded or if it is spaced out among the current space that we have. Because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if they made it similar to what they did with the restockers, where they were with the employees, where they added more employees in with the where they kind of added them in, or if they are going to have it where they're just going to all be at the back. Alyssa Boyd, how you doing? Great to see you. So, you're not watching live. You are behind. Well, not watching live. Thank you so much for the 20 jewels. I appreciate that very, very much. Oh, the stats on the butchery department. That's an interesting question. What is it doing for us? It ain't selling a lot. Now, the thing I don't know here is, like, what is that showing? If I take a look here, what is that showing? That is individual pieces. So it's, yeah. It's not selling much. Like, even the ribeyes and the strip loins aren't selling a whole lot. Yeah, they're doing a thing. So, but I guess the only thing that is good is the fact that it's good per unit. So I mean, everything that they buy, it's a good dollar amount for most of it. But it's not, we don't have a lot of people that are buying it. What are the fridges for? So what happens, Tanya, is that the product that's in here, it's kind of like the bakery a little bit. So, and it's kind of like the seafood department a little bit. So what happens is these pieces of meat in here are like the whole pieces, and then the butcher takes the whole pieces and cuts them up into individual packages. So back there is the whole thing. Up here is the packaged stuff. Or, as some people have done, you can take packaged stuff and then have another refrigerator that is full of packaged stuff, if you have that much space. So some people have it where they have the whole thing, and then whatever gets packaged from it, they'll take all of that and take the packages and put them into their own fridge as well.
Nice and fresh.
So I don't have the space for that, but other people have done that. So Katie Cat is here. You haven't forgot to watch me today. It'd be okay if you did. That's okay. It's all right. Life gets in the way. It's fine. But it's great seeing you. But yeah, absolutely don't feel bad if you can't. That's all right. It's perfectly good. Even if you just plumb forgot, it's perfectly fine. I would not be offended whatsoever. Not at all. I just track you down. And no, I'm kidding. Okay. Out of stock. What do we need? Not a lot so far. Oh, that's not a full pallet. Let's try that again. No. Dock 3. Music, dock 1. And sports and summer, dock 2. Do I have the ability to hire someone else? Do I have space for another employee? I feel like I do. I do. I've had all this time where I could have another employee. If I did, I think I'd just get another restocker. I mean, you're not great, but you'll do. 127 and 92. Sure, we'll do that. Do the restockers put the meat in the fridges to be cut so they can get packaged? Yes. So if we run out of one of the whole pieces, So like if this whole thing here ran out, they will refill this tray with this product. And then the butcher will then be able to cut it. So this will always be refilled by the restocker. For the whole things. For the whole pieces. That gets refilled. And here, same thing with these, which get ground up into ground beef and pork and chicken. And that happens over here at the grinder. So yeah, the restockers take stuff out of the back and fill this up. So AC went out, internet went out. Said take the kids to the pool, which made up. And again, that is a wonderful reason to not be able to watch anything on the internet because you're busy spending time with your lovely kids. So that is great. I am all for that. That is like the most important of the things, because your twins are only that small once in their lives. And then next thing you know, they're asking for the keys to your car. So I 100% absolutely get that. And it is, you don't get those times forever, because they will be gone. So definitely enjoy all of them, because that is the most important of the most important things right there. Family is number one with a bullet. Okay. How's everything else looking? Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. $67,000, so it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get ourselves another expansion. I'm not seeing that. No, Whopper was talking about like people, you only have 2 products, you lost 50 customers per day. Now, this is interesting because customers per day, how are we doing on customers per day? Can we see that? I don't know if I see customers per day. I see products sold per day. Products sold per day, we're not really hurting. Yeah, customers per day, I mean, we're up. In the past 7 days, we're up more than we were. So we're up 2% over the previous 7 days. So I don't feel like we've lost any customers since we've added in the butchers. And our revenue's actually up. Our profit's actually up. So I don't know. I feel like we're doing pretty good. So yeah. Well, they try to put you in the pool multiple times. That's what they do. That's what kids do. They push your every nerve because that's what they do at that age. And then eventually they grow up and they turn into young adults. And next thing you know, they get married and they buy their very own house for the first time. And then you look at them and they're like, holy cow, they're actually adulting. How did that happen? Because you can't believe that such a thing is true. It happens fast, though. It really does. I have no idea where the past 27 years went. I cannot tell you. I do not know. But somehow they're gone. And my oldest, who is now 27 years old and married and has a house, yeah, no idea where it goes. So you forbid it. You never know. She might find someone who's absolutely wonderful. It may not seem like it now, but hey, you never know. You never know with these things. Yeah. Oh, you only have 2 so far. Well. Yeah, as you get more, it should help. But yeah, right now, early thoughts on the department. I mean, based on the statistics here and based on things in the last 7 days, that ain't looking great, Bob. It's really not looking great, Bob. Yeah, and even in the last day, I mean, maybe it's going to get better as we go further along. But, I mean, right now it is lagging behind everything. And again, maybe it's because I don't have enough products in there yet. And maybe as we get more products, it'll get better. Because we really don't have enough. But it seems like the fact that we only have... It seems like the fewer products you have, the fewer things everyone will buy. It seems like. But that still doesn't explain why vending is so incredibly popular. Everybody loves the vending machines. Everybody in this place is just a bunch of snack hounds. That's what I've discovered. Snacks on snacks on snacks. Yes, vending is just unbelievable. We can't keep vending stuff in this place fast enough. People love themselves a vending machine. Without a doubt. It is like the most popular thing in the store, the vending machines. People are just huge fans of it. Which is why I have all of my vending right here, right here, right here. That close to the door. So. Oh, and I hope I'm going to say this right. Daiso or Daisho or Daisho. I'm sure I got one of those right. I may have missed it all 3 times. How you doing? Happy Thursday to you. Yeah, this update has been cool. It's been good. I need more space, but it's been good. So far, I mean, I was expecting it to be a much more DXO. There you go. All right. Gotcha. I tried. It's a DXO. Yeah, I don't have enough space. But I didn't think I was going to have enough space. So, but so far, so good. I was expecting it to be a much more daunting thing than it has been, but it's really not. And I could maybe find a way to fix up this entire footprint more, but so far it's good. We're going to be in a position where we can't do much more with it until we have more space. So that's my biggest hurdle right now is because the new space that's opening up is up there, and that's not helping me immediately. So I'm going to be able to get maybe a handful more licenses in here, and then after that, I'm just going to have to pause until I earn enough money to expand the store even more. So. The only trouble I have with having all of the vending machines outside is that I don't really have a good place for vending machine number 8. I mean, I could put it way over there, but it would look weird, and I can't move any of this if this bench wasn't here. Like, and I don't have a good space here to put it because I can't move any of this stuff. So, I mean, I could put one over here. I like the way I've got the 7 of them laid out. So I feel pretty good with it. I've only got one here, and that's not really eating into the space at all. This isn't usable space for anything. So, Mike the Music Man, hey, you're busy making music. You're doing important stuff. The fact that you're not here because you're doing important stuff, that's the most important thing. You're doing important stuff. This is all secondary, dude. It's great seeing you. Music is life. That is the important things. So, it's all good. All good. Yeah, I mean, as we get more space, we'll be able to shift things forward. But right now, until we have more space, we're kind of stuck. So, I mean, and I don't want to push the. I mean, as this moves over, that'll move space here, and then we'll be able to do something more with this. But for right now, I'm kind of we're in this weird in-between that will get settled a lot more once this section opens up here. So we're kind of waiting on that. That's the big problem. So yeah. Oh man, I gotta fix Streamlabs. I've got to take that out of there. Streamlabs. It was nothing you did, Dax. So it was. It thought you put a link in there. You did nothing wrong. So. Important stuff has for gaming. Yeah, well, I mean, but if you're doing stuff like making music, that's very important. That's big stuff. So we're always hearing the VODs. That's the beautiful thing. I mean, if you're not able to watch this live, you can always catch it in a VOD. So, yeah, we're always around. And as we open up this space more, that's also going to be able to allow us to do things. I've got to get this space well opened up so I can get music in here or up here. And then that'll allow me to do more with grocery. So I'm just in this weird in-between where I don't have these walls completely pushed out yet. And when I do, that's going to help me to realign the store. But it's going to cost me another $750,000 to do all that. It's a work in progress. We kind of know what we got on our plates. It's just a matter of getting there. We're close to another one of those. John, I didn't take your time turner. If I did, I would have done all kinds of magical things with it by now, but I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have it. So, you've never played this? Oh, if you've got the equivalent of 14 US dollars, I would say get it. I would. Yeah, if you've got in the neighborhood of 14 US dollars, yeah, you won't regret it, man. It's a very, very good game. It's very fun. Extremely. You'll more than get your money's worth out of it. So, yeah, only $750,000? Yeah, only $750,000. Yeah, the next one is 117.6. Yeah. Oh, it's $9. Oh, on the summer sale. My summer sale is over, so I didn't see it anymore on my summer sale. But yeah, and C Long, how you doing? Great to see you. Happy Thursday to you. So yeah, we will be back tomorrow on this because yeah, 10 pounds. So if you've got 10 pounds, 10 quid, go for it. You will not regret it. Good game. Very, very good. So given the fact that the developer was in here earlier today saying that they were going to have more warehouse space available tomorrow in the game or by tomorrow in the game, we will be back tomorrow to check out that new warehouse space, see what that's going to do, and just continue working on getting more of the butcher in here. So we will have that as part of our stuff tomorrow. Don't know what else we'll be doing. We'll probably do that tomorrow in our 2:15 p.m. time slot again. I don't know what we'll be doing in the 11 a.m. time slot. I'm going to take a look at some stuff. And also over on Rusty Champaign 2, we'll have something tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. I'm going to look at some options for that one as well. So, and if you guys enjoy games about restaurants and farming simultaneously, definitely make sure you check out our first look that we did of Farm to Table over on that channel. It was a lot of fun. It's a couple hours. Give it a peek-see. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow morning on Rusty Champaign 2 at 8. Then we'll be back here at 11 and at 2:15 for more fun as we get ready to say hi to Friday, the bestest of the days. No better than those. So, and Mini Mochi, how you doing? Great to see you. Oh yeah, developer input, it's great. Developer is very, very interactive and is doing a lot. It's very, very interactive for sure. So, as always, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than the Quad Mod Squad of Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, John Swigert. They're the bestest of them all, absolutely. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all of the laughs, for all of your generosity, and for always making this as much fun as it is. And it's a heck of a lot of fun, trust me. Thank you so much for that. I love all you guys. And we're going to keep on having all the fun, all the time, because that is what we do. That, however, is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champaign, and if you've been having fun watching us try and figure out a way to talk about the butcher who is holding a whole bunch of beef liver in a rather precarious place, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. We're now less than 100 away from 21,000 subscribers on YouTube, less than 100 away. That's pretty darn cool. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious Megastore silliness. I'm Rusty Champaign, and we will see you later.